So guys, welcome back once again. Israel have now stepped in for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and they've now warned Tinubu, Shegumi and Justice James Omotosho of their evil act in the country, telling them that a heavy war will be coming soon, that if they do not release Nnamdi Kanu as soon as possible, that they will declare a war on Nigeria, because they see no reason why Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. Yet Christians are buying every day in Nigeria. The genocidal killings happening in Nigeria is way becoming too much, and it's alarming. Enough is enough. It has to stop. Tinubu and his government have not seen the too much buying of Christians to talk about. It's only Nnamdi Kanu's case they see. An innocent man. A man of peace, a man that is loved by everyone. All over the country, Nnamdi Kanu is well respected and a well-known leader. Everyone knows him as a leader that is always wanting the best of his people. He's not a man of selfish interest. Everything he does is for his people. But I see no reason why Omotosho had to sentence Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment without no law, using a repealed law. Nnamdi Kanu even asked him to show him the law on which he was using to try him. He could not. Before Nnamdi Kanu went out, I was very happy with Nnamdi Kanu's action. He cursed them before he went out, and that curse shall continue to rain upon them, since they do not want to accept the truth. That curse will continue to rain upon them, and they will keep facing the consequence. Omotosho will have to face the consequence and the wrath, and he will face the heat the ICC will bring. Now, I'm very happy that the Israel have now stepped in and demanded for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, or less they will declare heavy war in Nigeria. There are several video clips that will be displayed on your screen. Watch this particular video to the end.
Guys, are you aware that the United States striked another location in Nigeria on the New Year Day, and the whole lot of these terrorists were chased out of their hideout while some of them were fired? Guys, have you asked yourself why the United States struck Sokoto first on Christmas Day? Also, have you asked yourself why Nnamdi Kanu was transferred from Abuja to Sokoto? After the Shamborin they played in Abuja court and sentenced him to life imprisonment, now they transferred him from Abuja down to Sokoto, the headquarters of the Fulanis. Do you remember what the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, said just few hours before that strike was authorized by the United States President Donald Trump on Christmas Day? This man made a statement, and before you know it, an attack was authorized. Now, this man has made another statement saying that he's aware that a whole lot of Christians are facing persecution in so many countries across Middle East and also African regions. He mentioned Nigeria precisely. This man went ahead and said that his country, Israel, will never stand and look while such thing happens against the Christian faith. Allegedly, Gumi is now crying out that Israel is trying to aid Biafra to get their freedom. That is the reason why Benjamin Netanyahu is making this recent effort he's making. Having heard the kind of statement that Benjamin Netanyahu have made as regards to Christian faith, their persecution, and also how the Israeli government intend to cooperate to ensure that he saved the Christians in Nigeria, it is very much obvious that something is about to play out in Nigeria. Now, why would these guys transfer Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto in the first place? And why would the United States strike Sokoto as their first target during that attack? This is to tell you that something was actually playing out, which the United States found out, and they decided to launch that attack first on that particular location, with the reason that Sokoto was the headquarters of the ISIS members, where they normally stay to coordinate attacks.
This lady is a prison guide for where they put Nnamdi Kanu, Sokoto prison guide. Just listen for this lady. Listen very careful for this lady. Listen.
I am a prison guard in Sokoto prison, and I can tell you for free that Nnamdi Kanu is the wisest man I have ever met in my entire life. He carries the kind of wisdom that feels divine, the wisdom of Allah himself, and he does not deserve to be here. A Hausa prison guard has reportedly revealed. He continued, "Every time I speak with him, I feel like I am speaking with a man far ahead of this generation. This is not a criminal. This is a leader. Nigeria is holding the wrong man in prison. This is a revelation from an Hausa Muslim man. You all are holding the wrong man in prison. Every time Nigeria tries to suppress the voice of the voiceless, God keep using those people that they set aside to oppress the poor to reveal himself the more. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. All he wants is the good of every Nigerian. Please release Nnamdi Kanu. You are holding the wrong man captive. And each time you try to shut the people up, you keep disgracing you. The whole world have known who you are. This case have exposed Nigerian judiciary to the whole world. You cannot hide, nowhere to hide. No matter how you try to make yourself look good out there, they are already seeing through you. There is nowhere else to hide. This case have exposed how deeply corrupt the judiciary is.
Gumi, who is busy negotiating with terrorists, wasting lives, never sentenced to life imprisonment.
My people, make una listen this strong message from Reverend Sunday. Make una hear the strong message he sent to our leaders, our politicians.
Injustice and living in fear in our nation. Oh Lord, men are living now in fear. The nation is bleeding. The land of Nigeria is being soaked with blood. For how long will the Islamic terrorists impart and inflict us with sorrow daily? Oh Lord. Under 1 week, Brigadier General Musa Uba, a general in our nation, adopted, captured, killed. A general, a father, a brother, a husband, a son, and other soldiers, 3 or 4, killed. Their convoy ambushed. The Islamic terrorists making live videos. That same week, the parish priest of St. Stephen Parish in Kaduna State. That same week, a parish priest, Reverend Father Bobby Pascal, was adopted and murdered by Islamic terrorists. We are yet to recover from that. Over 40 persons in Kwara, CSC, Christ Apostolic Church, they invaded. 3 or 4 died. Over 38, 40 kidnapped. And they placed a ransom of 100 million on each of them. Now church, we are yet to recover from that again. Over 25 young girls, secondary schools kidnapped by terrorists in Kebbi State. The vice principal killed. Girls adopted, kidnapped by terrorists. See, now we are not saying anything. Lord, for how long? 64 civilians, including women and children, adopted in Zamfara State by Islamic terrorists. Last week, Saturday, all these things happening under 1 week. And other officers, 3 policemen were attacked and killed by Islamic terrorists in Yobe State. That same last week.